66 Reflections for the Soul in the manner of Marcus Aurelius. Greater than stand firm, O soul, let these words be not mere sounds, but guiding stars in your journey. 1. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. 2. Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be 1. 3. You have power over your mind and not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. 4. Dwell on the beauty of life. Watch the stars, and see yourself running with them. 5. The best revenge is to be unlike he who performed the injury. 6. If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. 7. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. 8. Look well into thyself. There is a source of strength which will always spring up if thou wilt always look. 9. The universe's change. Our life is what our thoughts make it. 10. Accept whatever comes to you woven in the pattern of your destiny, for what could more aptly fit your needs? 11. Do every act of your life as though it were the very last act of your life. 12. How much more grievous are the consequences of anger than the causes of it? 13. A man's worth is no greater than his ambitions. 14. Receive without pride, let go without attachment. 15. Confine yourself to the present. 16. The art of living is more like wrestling than dancing. 17. He who lives in harmony with himself lives in harmony with the universe. 18. It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live. 19. Begin each day by telling yourself, today I shall meet with interference, ingratitude, insolence, disloyalty, ill will, and selfishness. 20. Remain indifferent to what makes no difference. 21. Poverty is the mother of Crimea, but only when virtue is absent. 22. Be tolerant with others and strict with yourself. 23. Life is opinion. 24. Be like the rock that the waves keep crashing over. It stands unmoved and the raging of the sea falls still around it. 25. Do not act as if you were going to live 10,000 years. Death hangs over you. 26. It is a disgrace for the soul to grow old through negligence. 27. Withdraw into yourself, but first prepare yourself to be such as one into whom you would gladly withdraw. 28. Dig within, therein lies the wellspring of good. 29. Never esteem anything as of advantage to you that will make you break your word or lose your self-respect. 30. To love only what happens, what was destined in no greater harmony. 31. When you arise in the morning, think of what a privilege it is to be alive, to think, to enjoy, to love. 32. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. 33. Let not your mind run on what you lack as much as on what you have already. 34. Take full account of what excellences you possess, and in gratitude remember how you would crave them if you had them not. 35. Just that you do the right thing, the rest doesn't matter. 36. That which is not good for the bee, is not good for the hive. 37. No man is hurt but by himself. 38. First say to yourself what you would be and then do what you have to do. 39. Nothing happens to any man that he is not formed by nature to bear. 40. Let your one delight and refreshment be to pass from one service to the community to another, with God ever in mind. 41. How ridiculous and how strange to be surprised at anything which happens in life. 42. Do not be wise in words, be wise in deeds. 43. You were born to stand firm and go forward unshaken. 44. Take care not to be scissorified, or dyed in purple. 45. You must build up your life action by action, and be content if each one achieves its goal. 46. The object of life is not to be on the side of the majority, but to escape finding oneself in the ranks of the insane. 47. Regard not what others do, but what you must do. 48. Consider that before long you will be nobody and nowhere. 49. Think of yourself as dead. You have lived your life. Now take what's left and live it properly. 50. All things are ephemeral, both memory and the object of memory. 51. Let no act be without purpose. 52. Nothing is so conducive to greatness of mind as the ability to examine systematically and truly everything that happens. 53. What we do now echoes in eternity. 54. The time is at hand. If you are to live nobly, begin. 55. Withdraw into reason, and you shall find peace. 56. Your task is to be good and not to worry if others are good. 57. Do not stumble over what lies behind you. 58. Observe how transient and trivial is all mortal life. 59. Aspire not to high office, but to high character. 60. Look upon each difficulty as training sent by Providence. 61. It is not the circumstance that troubles you, but your judgment of it. 62. If you seek tranquility, do less, or do what's essential. 63. What does not benefit the whole, does not benefit the part. 64. Work for the common good. 65. It is your duty to stand up straight and not be held up straight. 66. Live in accordance with nature, and you shall never live in vain.